Let's take a brief look at the Gage Weapon Pack number 1. This was, as the name implies, the first weapon pack released for Payday 2. Without any delay, let's get right into it. The first weapon up is the Eagle Heavy Rifle, a primary assault rifle with middle-of-the-line damage. This gun is best used in single-fire mode most of the time to preserve ammo. You can swap to auto-fire mode if you have the ammo bags to spare though. The biggest thing that makes this 80-ish damage assault rifle better than other rifles like it is the insanely fast reload, one of the fastest of any rifle in the game. This alleviates the less than ideal mag capacity quite well. This rifle's only weakness is the poor concealment, but provided you're in an armor build, the Eagle will serve you well. Up next is the Spec Ops SMG, sporting a decent ammo pool and damage. The Spec Ops is a very reliable weapon, working as good backup for bulkier primaries such as sniper rifles. The reload speed for this rifle is, once again, very swift. The mag capacity isn't too bad, but the high rate of fire makes it a bit difficult to conserve ammo. This, combined with its damage, makes the Spec Ops start to suffer a bit on difficulties above Mayhem. However, if you need a no-nonsense SMG, the Spec Ops is exactly that. Finally, for the guns is the Signature 40, a pistol that is quite similar to, but objectively better than, the Crosskill. This weapon is still one of the kings of dodge pistols. With crits and pistol skills, the Sig 40 can shred enemies on most difficulties. It does start to suffer slightly on Mayhem and above, losing out to higher damage options, but it's by no means useless on those difficulties. It comes down to crafting your build around this weapon and hoping for plenty of crits. This pack also comes with two special weapon modifiers, single fire lock and auto fire lock. These, as the name implies, will lock your weapon into the designated fire mode with small bonuses. Single fire lock will slightly increase your weapon's accuracy, and auto fire lock will do the same for damage and stability instead. If you have a DMR that you don't intend to use auto fire mode in at all, or a full auto SMG that you have good trigger discipline for, these mods can make good weapons a little bit better. After that, we've got Frag Grenades. Now, pretty much all of you should know how these work. You get 3 of them. When thrown, they do decent damage and are pretty good at taking care of shields, and the reason I say you know that is because everyone has HE grenades for free, which are functionally identical. As long as you're a member of the Steam group, you already have grenades, so this DLC's throwables are basically useless. Regardless, it's worth saying, be careful where you throw these, as not only do they damage teammates, but they can be shot out of the air, blowing up in your face. Speaking of grenades, owning this DLC will allow you to purchase the Grenade Case asset. This is a case that anyone on your team can use that contains 3 throwable weapons. Interacting with it will give you back 1 of whatever throwable you have equipped. This serves better for throwables that you can't get back normally, such as grenades and molotovs. Don't be that guy that wastes the asset restoring their playing cards. All in all, a very useful asset to pick up on any heist that lets you. And finally, we have 4 masks based off of animals and named after famous action movie stars: Arnold the Bulldog, Chuck the Eagle, Dolph the Goat, and Jean-Claude the Panda. They're nice, if generic masks, although I'm not really sure why they're named after action stars. Basically, neat. And that's all, folks. Would I recommend Gage Weapon Pack number 1? Absolutely. Despite the grenades being redundant nowadays, everything else in this pack is absolutely fantastic. All of the weapons serve their purposes well, the mods can be quite useful in specific weapon builds, and the Grenade Case asset is always a good thing to bring. If you're looking for a must-have DLC, this is definitely one of them. Thanks for watching, and take it easy.